Hey guys, it's Tarek here. So here's 6 things that you should think about before competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The first one is plan ahead. Find a competition that you have some time to prepare for, preferably a month, maybe more. That way you could already start planning your training towards it. What kind of rule set is it? Maybe start thinking about like implementing the rules when you're sparring and those things, right? Give yourself some time and you will likely also feel like you have a goal, and that will improve your you know mental kind of mindset going into the trainings as well, so you'll probably more focused, and competition is a great tool to improve your jiu-jitsu. It really pushes the pace. Second thing I want to talk to you about is start small. Look for a small local competition, preferably, not a big one like Europeans or Worlds or whatever. Those things are sort of overwhelming, and considering it's your first time, you might get a little bit nervous. And, sometimes you only get one fight and you're out of the bracket. So if you can find like a local competition where you can get maybe a few fights in, even if you lose one, you'll still have another one. Those sort of local tourneys will be a better experience, most likely. Third thing I want to talk to you guys about is avoid cutting weight. So a lot of guys start thinking about what weight division they should go in, and if you're like in between some of them, they always like, you should jump down and cut some weight. As a white belt, and this is your first competition, don't even think about it. It just adds complexity and it just gives you too much things to think about. So I would prefer you just enter the weight division where you can just slide in easily, and then you're more focused on what is uh, performing, and the jiu-jitsu part of it. The fourth thing that I want to talk to you about is learning the rule set. So first off, learn if there is points or no points. Is there a certain period without points, or there are so many rule sets out there. And then if there is points, you should learn what kind of positions that score them and how long you have to hold them, and so on, right? That way you can start implementing it into your training. You don't necessarily have to scream out that you're scoring 3 points, but just have it in the back of your mind as you're passing the guard and going to the mount, knowing that, okay, this is 4 points, and then eventually you will have it sort of automatic within you as you go into the competition. And then you can also start using it to your advantage. Certain things like in IBJJF, a lot of guys will concede the top position when you're in a passed position, which can be a very tactically smart thing to do, if you have a good guard, of course. And so these things you will learn with time, but this is basically the first step you'll take into more a tactical and strategical part of jiu-jitsu. The fifth thing that I want to talk to you guys about is finding your mental preparation technique. So it sounds advanced, but it's not advanced at all. You just gotta find a way for yourself to feel, prepared and ready to fight or ready to compete. And music is the usual remedy. Some people want to pray, other people want to, I don't know, put on a right sock before the left sock, and people have all these different rituals before entering the competition, right? But whatever it takes just to get your mind right and ready to enter the mat with the right focus. The sixth thing that I want to talk to you guys about is having fun. Okay, simple as that. You gotta go there, enjoy the time that you're spending there, preferably with your teammates, and if you make it a fun experience for yourself, you're most likely gonna be more happy to do it again. And if it's your first competition, it's not gonna be the best one, probably not, at least. And you should always look to make it a pleasurable experience, so that, yeah, you'll have fun doing it for the rest of your life. Okay. if you're having this anxiousness, this nervousness, and it's just a bother to do it, then it's maybe an experience, but you might not want to do it again, basically. So try to have fun and try to enjoy the process. So guys, that was all of it. Those are the 6 things I think you should know before competing in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's quite simple, you know. You can of course take those impulsive choices where you sign up 1 week before the competition, but then you shouldn't expect much of yourself. And so giving yourself some time and, you know, getting things in place before you do it will give you a better chance, basically coming into the competition. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.